What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. We have several things to talk about in this video, but one thing sticks out to me this morning more than anything is we're 24 hours away from finding out if we're going to get a lockout or the WNBA 2026 season coming back. Is these 8 proposals that has been sent out between the players union and the owners since Christmas, guys. This is a whopping number. This is crazy. So from December 25th all the way to March 7th, we have seen 8 different proposals. Now, we did hear several players go on record and pretty much says that the communication was not there. To me, the communication is there. You've had 8 different instances between Christmas and today to let me know y'all playing, man. This one here says, to my 8-count proposal have been exchanged since Christmas. December 21st, WNBA send proposal, right? This February 6th. So like every 10 days. This is a cycle. Every 7 to 10 days, we're getting these proposals. It says WNBA response on the 6th of February. February 17th, PA shares counter. League calls unrealistic. On February the 7th. So this one was probably the more quick one. From the 17th of February to the 20th of February, WNBA officially replies. I believe that's around the time when they gave us that March 10th date. Says PA responds. Now, it went a couple of days, went to March 1st, and we got a W counter. Then we got a PA counter. Then yesterday we had a W counter. This whole thing has been just completely, I don't even know, bro. I'm just out of words right now with what we have been seeing displayed from the PA, from the owners, and pretty much the players themselves, bro. Because to me, it all goes on the players. Now, with that being said, we do got some good information coming out of this video because the homegirl, Caitlin Clark, let us know she's excited to be back on the basketball court, which I feel like we all should be excited that Caitlin Clark is back. Because I tell you what, it gives us way more happier things to talk about. I tell you that. Just way more better stuff to talk about. And Caitlin Clark definitely let it be known, bro. She made a post yesterday saying a little bit of life lately with Caitlin Clark rocking her official Team USA basketball gear. This is her with Lexi Hall. And we know Kate Martin. Now, we haven't really heard from Kate Martin in a mighty long time, man. We haven't. Caitlin Clark showing a little bit of her gear in a Nike store more than likely. Then we have, now this is a rare occasion here. We have Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell. Now, she letting us know that they've been training too. So, I know it has been a lot of stuff looking spooky between Caitlin Clark and Kelsey, which I can say Kelsey, to me, been sneak dissing. That's just my own personal opinion. I feel like Kelsey Mitchell has definitely been sneak dissing Caitlin Clark to some degree. But Caitlin Clark showed her love on her page. And yeah, man, this is her, them 3 again. Yeah, Caitlin Clark chilling, living her best life. Now, we do have some WNBA legends. Well, a WNBA legend that gave us a little insight as to how things been shaping up with these negotiations. And
they don't want to strike. Yeah. They would like to avoid it. However, they are ready to. We've also heard that consistently. Actually, we've heard a lot of different things. Let's go through that because, Angel, I love your question about, I'd love to hear from the players. I'll give you literally in the last 2 days, 3 different viewpoints we heard.
Right.
Alicia Clark was just on NBA Today, and she did an interview, and basically she said she wanted to reinforce, number one, that they are not happy with the proposals from the league,
right,
and that a strike is still on the table. She came there to say, nah, we don't want to do it, but we will. Don't play with us.
Right.
Okay. Very different from what we heard from Kelsey Plum and Breanna Stewart out of their mouths to the media, where they were starting to position the offers from the leagues as wins and victories. And so once I saw that from them, I was like, oh, okay, this is coming to a close soon. Like they're about to wrap this up, because they were trying to say like, these are wins and victories. The players have gotten a lot in these offers, and actually trying to take a focus off of net versus gross revenue and how much of the revenue. Like, we're in a position of strength. So I was like, okay. And then you talk about other voices, like someone like Natasha Cloud, who has been very vocal about that middle class group. So, you know, what I'm seeing in the league right now is that the superstars who are ready to get them big $1 million deals, then it's the young and popping crew who are driving a lot of this momentum and ready to have earlier, better access to the money, that of the attention and energy that they are often driving. And then there's everyone in the middle. And so,
like, the middle tier.
And something like for them is like the housing issues that keep coming up. So that was important for that middle group. They want housing because it's often that middle group who might have to make changes or moves from city to city. You know, often superstars get a chance to build somewhere. Or even get moved in the middle of the season. These leases are short term often. How do they need that taken care of for them. Certain cities are more expensive than others. So for that,
some are mothers.
Right. All the care from others, but like, how are they being protected within the CBA beyond the flashy $1 million for the superstars and, you know, average
And
wage?
don't forget about your vets who are trying to close it out and get their last contract and get a little bit before they retire. Can't forget about them.
Do you think that this is going to get done in time by the deadline?
I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I'm going to look right here at my camera. I think there's going to be a lockout. I don't want it to be.
Wow.
Trust me. I want to see these girls play. I'm front and center. I live in LA now. I'm at all the Sparks games, front row and center, supporting all the teams that come in, cheering. I practice with some of them. I don't want to see this. But I think this deadline right now, I don't think it's happening.
I am confused. It's not clear to me where the players are most unified on. On one hand, it looks like they're ready to strike or prepared for it. On the other hand, it looks like they're trying to wrap this up and not miss time. And increasingly in these last few days, there have been so many chefs in the kitchen and messaging and leaks. It seems confusing. I wonder if it's confusing for them. It seems like it's confusing for them. So
with that being said, if something is confusing, it's all these chefs in the kitchen. Does that look like something that a meal is about to be prepared? No, it doesn't.
Girl, the timeline might actually pressure them into getting it done without having all their questions answered.
I don't think so.
And that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Such is business. We'll see. We'll keep you updated. Obviously, information will be coming in, but wow. Really, really, really interesting stuff.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, you better.
Now, those who's WNBA veterans pretty much letting us know it's about to be a lockout. You can say what you want. They're not going to get a deal done. Be prepared. We're 24 hours away. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. 8 proposals since Christmas. This is ridiculous. Till next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out.